The Asian Development Bank, ADB, has done a remarkable work in capacity building for judges in the Asian Pacific region. There is no other multilateral bank that has this type of experience. And in my case, coming from the other side of the world, Brazil, having been Dean of the National Judicial Academy of my country, I can say that this particular program on gender-responsive judicial systems is probably one of the most important avenues that the bank and partners have pursued in their work with judiciaries in the region. And the reasons for that are very simple. Women represent over 50% of the population of the world. Women in most legal systems have new rights in addition to traditional rights that often are just law in the books. They are not respected, and unfortunately, in many parts of the planet, they are unknown. So here you have right holders that are not aware of the rights that they have. On the other hand, often as well, we see judiciaries that are not sensitive to those issues. And here we need to separate between gender issues outside of the judiciary and gender issues within the judiciary. And what I will say now apply as well to the public prosecutors. Outside of the judiciary, we as judges and prosecutors have a duty to make sure that those rights that women have are fully respected and implemented. In some areas, we see violence, criminal law, failing women, but also in every other area of law, including family law, environmental law, urban planning, tax law, and so on. But we should also look into ourselves, into our institutions. How does the institution treat our women colleagues? Beginning with the recruitment, is it acceptable at this stage in the world that recruitment juries are made up only of men. In the judicial academies, the design of the curriculum, often done exclusively by men, without incorporating women's perspective. Then, on another aspect, the composition of the faculty in those judicial academies. Very common that the great majority is made up of men. Finally, the composition of the appellate courts and Supreme Courts. In many countries and in many states, provinces, we still have high courts, Supreme Courts, without a single woman. And this is absolutely unacceptable from a civilization point of view. It's not just from a rule of law point of view. In conclusion, I would like to celebrate this remarkable work of the Asian Development Bank and its legal team, its general counsel, and the small group of dedicated lawyers that want to make sure that in this huge region of the planet, human rights are fully understood and incorporated in the daily practice of judges. I repeat myself, no other development bank is doing anything that approach the level, the dedication, the resources put forward by the Asian Development Bank. Many thanks to the legal team, and congratulations again for this most important event.